I'm sorry to say it this way. Ooh. Yeah. Well, when was the last time you laughed, collective? When was the last time you believed that you were deserving of joy? When was the last time you were courageous enough to go after and seek what you desire? Some of you, it's time for you to believe in magic again. I'm sorry to say it. And it's also okay to be celebrated. Oh, yeah, obviously this candle stopped burning, which I associate with the root chakra. That's fight or flight. That is your sense of security. Four of Wands. Just because you grew up in an environment where you weren't granted the privilege of feeling safe does not mean that you will never feel that way in your life. It is time for you to believe in magic, and it is time for you to believe that you can be the winner. Sorry to use the wand here, but I feel really intensely about the message I need to say. Just because you were not granted the privilege to experience life with stability does not mean that you don't deserve to understand, to appreciate, and to believe that you can win. Anyways, I'm getting the sense that a lot of you have been catastrophizing the circumstance. Yeah, because you've been feeding into your own delusions. Why? I think a lot of you, just because you were wronged once in the past, yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles, you weren't given the kind of love that you deserved, that you expected that to happen every single time, and that is not true. Oh, and the Two of Cups! Wait, sorry for that high-pitched voice. Of course, the two twos. You need a balance, and this is not even like you need to balance your reality, your perception of what is a priority to you. Is your priority to be loved, or is your priority to heal the aspects of you that make you feel reserved and incapable of receiving love? That's for some, take what resonates. For others of you, there's a part of your mind that you need to start to quell, because there is true love here. And I say this very freaking lightly because I don't like to feed people's delusions. But just because you were wronged in the past by someone, by an ex, yeah, the Five of Swords, and you feel like they got away with it, does not mean that you will have that experience repeatedly for the rest of your life. It does not. But what it does mean is that you need to make a clear determination about where there are fallacies in your mind and in your environment and in the people that you interact with. Because there's someone coming in, if they have not already come in. Some of you might have met them at a family function, at a wedding, at some party. Maybe they were friends and they kind of just admitted something. They came in kind of full force and you're just like, I don't even know. Maybe you're entertaining multiple people, but all of them are not presenting to you what you actually aspire to get in a relationship, because you are afraid that they're just going to breadcrumb you. For others, they have been breadcrumbing you. But that is not the reality of what's happening. I think for many of you, oh, there it is. Yep. Some of you are fire signs. If not, you're dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Probably entertaining two options. Okay. I'm also going to say what I feel. I think some of you have allowed an ex to come back in your life, and you've put the person that you were talking to on the sidelines, hoping that the person that did you wrong would level up and show up in the way that you wanted, but they're still giving you the same kind of energy, or they're reserved and not non-committal. That's for some, and it's important for you to recognize that the person that's coming in is a true love offer, but you need to make a choice about what you prioritize. Are you going to work on this relationship with your ex, although you intuitively know that this person is probably not giving you what you deserve? Or are you going to invite and accept this new, more healing, more peaceful potential love interest into your life and let go of the person that wronged you. And a lot of you, you're entertaining that because it feeds your ego. I'm going to say it the way I feel it. I'm sorry to be curt. If this is too abrasive for you, I'm probably not the reader for you. Allow this message to reach the people that it needs to today. For others of you, I'm getting this sense that because you continue to catastrophize circumstances in your existing love life, maybe some of you are just going back into dating, and like, oh, wow. Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is giving me Return of the Ex. I'm gonna say what I feel. I'm never gonna feed people's delusions, but for some of you, this Return of the Ex is actually really meaningful for you. There could be two narratives here. This is an opportunity for you to heal, for this person to show up the way that they didn't show up in the past. For others, this person has been eyeing you and seeing that you're no longer available, no longer pining after them, and that provokes them to come back into your life. But in reality, they're coming up with still reservations and non-committal energy. But for some, there was a choice. This person might have had to choose between you or another. You might have had to choose between them and another person. But all I'm getting is that there's a push and pull, there's an imbalance. Someone didn't give, you didn't give, they didn't give. Whatever circumstance presents, they made a wrong choice, and they allowed kind of the shiny, glittery object to like present as a mask, and they didn't face up to the truth of the fact that having multiple suitors and being regarded and feeding your ego led you nowhere. Wow. I am so sorry. I am definitely embodying the King of Swords energy. I'm just being truthfully honest. I don't know who needed to hear that today. Take this as confirmation. You have your will. You know what is true. Your higher self knows the right direction. Let's see if there's one final message for this collective. I know it's been a little bit a break. Oh, the Five of Cups. Let it go. For some, let bygones be bygones. Have the courage to let it go. Sometimes it's not so much about healing a relationship, but having the courage to say when something is no longer meant for you. It takes courage to rather be alone than to settle with people who are only going to activate their divine masculine, feminine energy when they see you are no longer available. Like that is you deserve better, and I know you know. Some of you could be Leo. You're dealing with a Leo. Yeah, Three of Cups. I'm gonna say how it is. There is some infidelity here. Yeah, don't accept an offer that is nothing less than what you deserve. Gotta say how I feel it, and gonna end this reading here because I feel like there was someone, even if it's just one person, that needed to hear that today. Have the courage to let it go. Even if it comes back crawling on their knees, it's not worth your time. You have a better love offer, but it's only going to be contingent on you finding the ability to make the choice. What is grounded? What is solid? What is true? Don't allow the delusions and the glittery words and all of these, but I'm changed and I'm better. Have the courage to quell your ego. You can still feel satisfied by the fact that someone comes back, but you don't got to take them back. Gotta say how I feel it. Love and light. I believe in you. You'll know the right choice.